Hey, everybody, economic. Let's start that over again. Double snap. Hey, everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. I just offended somebody and I offended them twice. If you're triggered, it's okay. You can leave the channel and you don't have to subscribe. Guys, we have more and more news that is just bombarding us with the facts that we are crashing. The economy is collapsing. We are in recession. And I got a great story to share with you. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to share with you who shared this video with me because it's very important, very special. Because, guys, I want to help other people get big. That's how we are successful. If we help other people become successful, we help them. Oh, sorry. Joe's going to watch this and go, you really screwed that up, man. Crypto Charts Joe. If you haven't followed him, if you're into crypto, check him out. Follow him on Twitter. He has amazing charts. He's got an amazing Patreon, very inexpensive Patreon group where he teaches you charting. A lot of skills there. Go and check him out. Crypto Charts Joe at Crypto Charts Joe on Twitter. All right, guys, let's jump into this. This is awesome. All right. Cash-strapped Americans can't afford to pay their phone bills on time. And AT&T shares crashed the most in 20 years because of that. Now, first, I need to preface this because I'm like, hey, this is exciting. This is thrilling, right? A lot of people are like, not a lot of people, but few. You know, it's really sad that you're excited that people can't make their bills or they're going to lose their house, right? Well, I'm not. But the thing is there's not a lot we can do to stop it, right? Because all of us have family and friends that we've warned and they've just rolled their eyes at us. They've said we're stupid, we're crazy, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, at the end of the day, I tried. Now I'm just going to go crush it in this next cycle. That's just how it is. All right. I want personally to help everybody in the world. Is that going to happen? I don't know. You want to help people. I know if you're watching this right now, not only do you want to help people, you want to take advantage of it. There are a lot of people that just run headlong into problems because they don't believe that anything's going to change. Whatever's happening today is going to be the same tomorrow, next month, and a year from now. If we're in a crash, we're going to be crashing forever. If the economy's doing great, we're going to be great forever. It's called normalcy bias. All right. So I apologize that I'm seeming excited, but it's because I've been warning people on this channel for about 1.5 years now. No, almost 2 years. The channel is almost 2 years old, almost 2 years old as far as my first video. And I've been warning, getting people ready for this. So it's exciting to be able to record this in real time and say, see, I was showing you this because this is my second investment cycle. I got out of my stocks during the .com boom right before it crashed. Still lost a lot of money though, because I still had my speculation and I learned a big lesson from that. But I got, my retirement portion, I moved into bonds. In real estate, we sold off a large portion, about 85% of our real estate. And we, in 2006, 2007. So, because we saw that coming. Now, this is the mother of all bubbles. Why? Because it's a currency bubble. All right. So let's dive into this very important news here, because this is the evidence that not only are we in a recession, but that the Americans are having a hard time making ends meet. And so it's going to get worse and it's going to show up by the fall. And I've been telling you guys, I believe the crash, a really big correction in the stock market, a lot bigger than we saw in the spring, is coming in the fall because we're going to have all of the evidence from quarterly earnings hitting the stock market. Okay. So diving in, AT&T, mega huge company. Hey, look at that. I haven't even read the article yet. Mega cap. So it's mega huge, mega cap. Blue chip telecom stocks are not known for making big moves. In fact, telecom has historically been considered a defensive sector. So when AT&T shares plunged 7.6% on Thursday as the S&P 500 climbed 1%, it caught many investors by surprise. AT&T is one of the largest telecoms in the world. More than 100 million consumers in the US use its mobile and broadband services. At the same time, the company also serves nearly all of the Fortune 1000 companies with connectivity. Oh gosh, the ninja and his reading and smart solutions. So why did this telecom giant take a nosedive? Mitt Romney, you want to believe what that dude says, says a billionaire tax will trigger demand for these two. Oh gosh, these are advertisements. Let's go through. Sorry, I digress. Late bill payments. This is the big reason. AT&T is considered a defensive name because wireless and internet services are necessities for the modern economy. Whether boom or bust, people have to pay their phone bills and internet bills every month, providing the company with a reoccurring business. That's absolutely true. But in today's economic climate, bills aren't getting paid on time, and that impacts the telecom operators' financials. In the earnings conference call, CFO Pascal Desroches that's how I pronounce it, said that customers were paying their bills on average 2 days slower compared to a year ago. Now let's stop right here. I'm not going to read the rest of this. I'm going to give you my 2 cents. So if you don't want my 2 cents, this is where you click off, and I can see by the analytics, it fell off a cliff. 2 days might not seem like a lot to you, but it is in this industry. You see, during a recession, it has been proven that cosmetics do well and beer and wine sales, liquor sales, right? Because people either want to look good and that makes them feel better, or they want to get drunk. I mean, quite frankly, they just want to forget things, right? I'm going to be honest with you. That is really, those are 2 recession-proof industries. Well, telecom is the other thing. Why? Is because to keep going on, keep your daily, everyday life, you need to have a phone. You need to be able to go to work. You need to be able to work on the phone. You know, as a matter of fact, since smartphones have come into play, phone service is even more important to stay connected with not only family and friends, all that kind of stuff, but the economy, your job, things like that, right? So when we start to see bills slipping, right, that is a huge indicator. This has not happened in the last 2 cycles. This is a very big deal. And it is yet one more thing I wanted to show you where it is a sign that things are starting to fall off a cliff, and they're happening rapidly. I've gotten calls from numerous friends that own businesses. You know, when you own a business, I own a handful of businesses, 3 businesses right now. And I'm still a full-time worker, and I have YouTube. I hang out with other business people, right? We hang out with the type of people we want to be like, or hopefully you are. And I am hearing left and right from other business owners that is like, and I've heard this multiple times, it's like a light switch went off 30 days ago. And I think what's happening is the inflation numbers that came out for May and June really startled a lot of people. And the numbers that just came out a week or 2 ago are really startled people. And I think people are really starting to wake up. I'm hearing about campsites that used to be packed that are completely vacant, right? Not vacant, like they're down like 60%, sorry, 70%, something like that, where you would expect them to be full. Hotels, I got a call from a hotel manager, and she said, we should be packed. We ain't packed. We're about half right now. And that is weird. What's going on? And this is happening more and more. Why? Because people do not have the money. Remember last year when I said, last spring, 2 springs ago, when lumber was exploding, and I said, lumber will be crashing between July and August. The reason why is because more people will care about food and fuel prices. And that is when food and fuel really started to accelerate, was into September and going into December. And I started talking about the mortgage industry. And I said, you're going to start seeing, because the Fed raising rates, mortgage rates are going to go up, and they're going to go up exponentially. And we have seen people retract their spending. I started doing videos about deflation in the spring, and I said, deflation has started. Got a lot of hate for that, but it's true, because deflation doesn't start in one day. Someone doesn't just go click, everything goes from inflation to deflation. To the contrary, the cure for high prices are high prices. So what are happening? Certain industries are deflating. Netflix, Hulu, Disney, like subscription services, deflating. People are walking away, and pretty soon you're about to see those prices lower to try and attract new people. Or usually they start with like special sales, right? First couple months free if you sign up for a year. You're starting to see travel and leisure fall off a cliff, especially in the RV sector because of fuel, right? Camping, things like that. And then next, we're going to see, obviously, in that news is coming out, new home sales and mortgages falling off a cliff, right? But now with this story, your phone, people aren't missing them right now. They're late. And that late day starts getting bigger and bigger, just like what we saw with the mortgage-backed security crisis back in 2005. And it goes from small to big. Guys, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me 2 thumbs up. I'll get the point. And, oh, no, you know what? Give me 2 thumbs down. Then I really get the point. Guys, I appreciate you, and I love talking to this camera every day. I got to be honest with you. It's my form of therapy. All right, guys, that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.